Hi. For today's session, you're going to need either a partner or a group. Now, this would be great to do at the beginning of your shift with your unit, taking some time to come together as a group to be able to connect through your energy and then carry that out through the rest of your workday. It would also be great to do at the end of a shift to be able to come together once again, take all of that energy that has built up during the course of the day, release it, and be able to go home with a bit of relief. Now, this exercise is all about sensing the energy inside of us, allowing ourselves to find a way of embodying that and passing it on to another person. That passing is a way of sharing, or maybe even a way of transforming that energy, allowing it to develop and grow based on each other, rather than just holding it and carrying it by yourself. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk you through how this exercise is done, and then you'll be able to go off with your partner or with your group and play with it however feels good, however feels appropriate. So I want to encourage you to use the exercise that I'm giving you as a starting point for a structure, and then together with your partner or your group, you can allow yourself to develop it in different directions based on your impulses and your needs. So for starters, if you're with a partner, go ahead and face each other, standing socially distanced, if appropriate. Or if you're with a group, go ahead and stand in a large circle, giving each other enough space in between bodies. Now, before you start, decide a couple of things. 1, decide who's going to begin this, who's going to lead you off. And 2, decide how long you want to be doing this. So if you're with a partner, maybe you decide that you're just going to pass it back and forth. Each person is going to have a turn so many times. And then once you've done that so many times, it's finished. Or maybe if you're in a circle, you decide that you're going to go around the circle once or maybe twice. And then once that's complete, you're done. Or you could also set a timer and then just go through it until that timer goes off. Either way, decide that now so that once you're in it, you're in it. Then, once all those decisions are made, in order to begin, just give everybody a few seconds to drop into their own bodies. So yes, we're going to stay a little bit aware of each other on the outside, but we're going to take some time to maybe soften our gaze, to turn our attention inward, to be able to feel what's going on inside of yourself. And then really taking that awareness to the sensation of your energy. Maybe you feel a bit tired, a bit withdrawn, a bit sunken. Maybe you feel very amped up, very ready to go, very charged. Maybe it's somewhere in between or something completely different. But allow yourself to feel what energy is moving inside of you. And then once everybody has had the opportunity to drop in and feel that, once the leader feels like it's time to begin, the leader is then going to draw on that energy to begin to move however feels appropriate to that energy. They're going to take that energy and spool it up and bring it almost outside of their body, maybe shape it as if it's something in front of them. And once that energy is shaped, they're going to take that energy and either pass it to their partner or shape it and pass it to the next person. That next person or that partner is then going to take that energy in and is going to shape it and form it using their movement into the energy that they're feeling. It is going to become something new. It is going to become the energy that that next person is feeling. And then once they have shaped that into the energy that they have inside, they're going to pass that onto the next person or pass it back to their partner. And then that next person or the partner will take that energy in. If it's a partner, maybe that first person's energy has changed a bit. Maybe just simply because you've taken the energy that did exist inside of you and you've passed it to someone else, all of a sudden that's given room for some other energy to begin to take over. Or maybe when the energy is passed to you, when you gain that sensation of energetic quality from someone else, maybe it slightly transforms what it is that you're feeling. So as we go, as we pass the energy from person to person or back and forth, we are able to then take something outside of us. Bring it in. Be able to sense it and allow it to maybe even adjust, shift, shape a bit more how we're feeling. But then we also have the opportunity to shape it according to how we feel and what we want before we pass it on. So as you continue to pass this energy, as you share it, allow yourself to feel both what's going on inside of you and also embracing what's going on outside of you. And realize in those moments when you have the opportunity to shape that energy, that you can shape it any way you like before you pass it on.